You're over 60 and want to stay healthy, flexible, and mentally sharp? In this video, I'll share exactly 3 simple exercises, no gym required, that have helped hundreds of seniors live well, happily, and look younger day by day. These are the exercises to stay youthful after 60, verified by experts and real people alike. Watch until the end. I'll guide you through each move clearly so you can start right at home today. I never thought that just sitting too much or bending over in the kitchen could change my body so much. But that was the moment I realized my body listens to me every day. How I take care of it, it will respond the same way. And I started trying small things, just needing a sturdy chair. No weights, no resistance bands, no workout clothes. Just me, the chair, and a gentle seriousness. That's when I met the first exercise. Chair-supported posture hold. Chair-supported posture hold. Steady like a tree root, light as a breath. You can do this exercise right now if you're sitting and watching this video. Sit on a chair, back not resting against the backrest. Place both feet firmly on the floor, hip width apart. Gently rest your hands on your knees. Then, slowly imagine you are being pulled straight up from the top of your head, as if an invisible string is lifting you towards the sky. No straining, no forcing. Just feel yourself naturally straighten up, like a tree trunk growing tall in your backyard, where you usually sit reading the newspaper or drinking your morning coffee. Hold this position for the first 10 seconds, then 20 seconds, up to 1 minute if you can. You'll begin to notice something very strange. Your body feels awakened. Your spine seems reminded, hey, we're still young. This is not just an exercise. It's a call for your body to return to its true shape and strength. I've met many people over 60 who complain. My shoulders ache, my back hurts, I often lose balance. But few realize that posture is the root cause. A correct posture not only helps us stand tall, but also improves blood circulation, allows the lungs to expand evenly, and brightens the mind. Did you know? A study from Harvard University showed that maintaining proper sitting posture for just 2 minutes daily can boost confidence, reduce stress hormones, and improve mood. And you don't need to run, do advanced yoga, or crunches. You just need to sit correctly with a sturdy chair and a heart willing to change. This is the first step in the journey of exercises to stay youthful after 60. A journey where every morning you spend just 3 to 5 minutes reminding your body, we're still here and we're still living strong. Stay tuned, because in the next part, I'll share the second exercise, which not only helps you breathe deeper, but also makes you feel light and relaxed, like walking through the autumn forest in Vermont, breathing the right way, as if you're gifting oxygen to your very soul. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I met a retired firefighter at a community health workshop. He was 72 years old, but when he shook your hand, you'd think you were shaking hands with a strong, sturdy 40-year-old man. I asked him his secret. He smiled, looked at me, and said one very simple sentence: I learned how to breathe again. Sounds funny, right? Breathing. Who doesn't know how to breathe? But he was right. We breathe to live, but as we age, we need to relearn how to breathe to live well. Deep belly breathing. Breath is not just air, it's life itself. If you're sitting, try this with me now. You can place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Now take a deep breath in, but don't let your chest rise. Let your belly push your hand outward. This is how opera singers, seasoned athletes, and even newborn babies usually breathe. This is deep belly breathing. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds, hold for 2 seconds, then exhale gently through your mouth for 6 seconds. Do this 5 times, just 5 times, and you'll start to feel the difference. Your mind sharpens, your body feels lighter, your heartbeat steadies, and a wonderful calm spreads through your chest. I once taught this exercise to a 68-year-old lady who had suffered insomnia for over 10 years. After practicing deep breathing twice daily for 2 weeks, she called me at 8 a.m., still sounding sleepy. For the first time in many years, I slept straight from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. See, just by breathing the right way, the body starts to heal itself. Deep belly breathing not only helps the lungs expand, but also activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps us relax, digest better, reduce inflammation, and even lower blood pressure. And think about this. When you walk into a warm house, smell apple pie, and feel a gentle relief in your chest, that's when you breathe out deeply and slowly, just like in this exercise. I call this the gentlest revival exercise in the series of exercises to stay youthful after 60. Because you don't need to stand, don't need to tense muscles, you just need to listen to your own breath, something you've had since infancy. With just the first exercise, holding good posture, and the second, deep belly breathing, you are gradually rebuilding the foundation for a healthy body, not just to live longer, but to live fully. No more midday exhaustion, no more foggy mind, no more anxiety when looking in the mirror each morning. And you know what? We still have one last exercise, where every step and every hand movement feels like you're returning to the park where you once played with your grandchild. Stay with me. The next part will be the final step, a gentle yet profound exercise to help you regain flexibility and confidence in walking as if you were 40 just yesterday. Gentle movement as if you're stepping into a new day of your own life. There was an afternoon I will never forget. I was walking in the park near my home, a peaceful place with rows of red maple trees and wide green lawns. As I passed the children's playground, I saw an elderly man, about 75 years old, taking slow, deliberate steps, his hands raised as if dancing, his feet gliding lightly over the ground. I stopped, not because his movements were professional, but because he was smiling, a gentle, fleeting smile, as if he was talking to himself or to the sky. I approached and started a conversation. He simply said, "I'm warming up with exercises to help my body remember coordination, like when I used to walk in the forest when I was young." Gentle arm-leg flow, soft movements, deep revival. This is the third exercise, and I believe this is where you will truly feel alive again. You don't have to be fast or flexible. Just listen to each movement. Stand beside a chair if you need support for balance. Start by raising your right arm parallel to the ground as if waving to your grandchild far away. At the same time, gently step your left foot forward, just a small step like stepping out onto your porch. Then switch sides, left arm, right foot. Repeat slowly and steadily. No rush, no hurry. This movement awakens the connection between your brain and muscles. You'll feel your feet more firmly touching the ground. Your hands begin to warm up. Your shoulders are no longer stiff like when you first woke up. And then you'll find yourself smiling, just like that old man in the park that day. I remember Mrs. Ruth, 81 years old, telling me after doing this exercise every morning for 2 weeks, I walk around the house more easily. I'm no longer afraid of tripping on rugs or losing my balance. And honestly, I feel more graceful. You see, the coordination of arms, legs, and breath not only makes your body more supple, but also brings a sense of confidence, as if you're still leading the first dance at a wedding anniversary party. And here's the most interesting part. This exercise improves neural connectivity, a crucial factor in preventing cognitive decline. When you step, raise your arm, and breathe evenly, your brain has to work, coordinating, balancing, remembering the sequence. It's exercise for both body and mind at the same time. Now imagine this. You step out onto your porch, the soft morning light warming your face. You wave your hand to your grandchild. You take a few steps down the porch stairs. Light, steady, no knee pain, no stiff joints, no dizziness, just you and life flowing through every cell. That is the true goal of the third exercise in the Exercises to Stay Youthful After 60 trilogy, to bring you back to natural, comfortable, and vibrant movement. With just these 3 simple exercises, each under 5 minutes, no complex equipment, no professional trainer needed, you are turning back your biological clock day by day. We're not just talking about physical health. We're talking about the confidence you feel walking down the street, the ease of smiling at someone in church, the joy of holding your grandchild's hand crossing the sidewalk without fear of losing balance. And you know what? Even if you only do this third exercise, gentle arm-leg flow, every morning for 10 minutes, after a few weeks, you'll sleep better, feel less tired, and most importantly, you'll feel like you're truly living, not just existing. We will revisit these 3 exercises again so you can see clearly how they combine into a revival sequence, not just for your muscles, but for your soul as well. The power to change from within, when 3 exercises become the key to slowing aging. Have you ever heard someone say, old age is a burden? I don't believe that, and neither should you, because our body and mind still have the ability to regenerate, recover, and maintain youthfulness if cared for properly. And the 3 exercises we just learned are not simple moves. They form a comprehensive renewal cycle. 1. Slowing aging at its root. Science has proven that when we maintain good posture, thanks to the chair-supported posture hold exercise, blood circulation improves and the body experiences less inflammation, the root cause of many age-related diseases. Moreover, deep belly breathing increases lung capacity, enhances blood oxygenation, and helps cells receive enough energy to regenerate. Did you know that oxygen deficiency in the blood is one of the main reasons organs age faster? The gentle arm-leg flow exercise connects nerves and muscles, maintaining flexibility and coordination. This not only prevents falls, but also stimulates the brain to work harder, reducing the risk of dementia. 2. Profound impact on mind and emotions. Exercise helps not only the body, but also soothes the soul. When you sit upright, breathe deeply, and move gently, the brain releases happy hormones, like serotonin and endorphins. They help you feel relaxed, reduce stress and anxiety, problems many older adults face. I remember Linda, 68 years old, telling me that after a few weeks of these exercises, she not only slept better, but also felt less lonely and happier when chatting with her grandchildren. This is clear proof that physical and mental health always go hand in hand. Number 3, reviving confidence and independence. Do you remember the feeling of standing up steadily without anyone's help for the first time? Or the first time you confidently stepped outside, no longer worried about joint pain or losing balance? These 3 exercises are designed especially for you, Americans over 60, so you can maintain independence, doing what you love without relying on others. From walking, gardening, to playing with grandchildren, you can do it all easily and safely. 4. A cycle of recovery and long-term health boost. These exercises don't just have immediate effects, they build a sustainable health foundation. If you do them regularly every day, you create a recovery cycle. Spine realigns, reducing back pain. Lungs renew, you breathe deeper, oxygenate better. Brain and body coordinate smoothly, slowing neurological decline. Mood improves, sleep deepens, mind stays sharp. 5. Real change from the community. I have met many older adults in the U.S., people who applied these 3 exercises and transformed their lives. From Jack, 73, who used to need a cane to walk, now confidently walks over 2 kilometers daily, to Mary, 79, who once feared falling, now confidently plays badminton with friends. They're not just healthier, but also feel younger, happier, and live more positively. And you can too. So, are you ready to truly renew your health from within, slow aging, and maintain youthfulness every day? Remember, just 10 minutes a day with these 3 simple exercises will make a big difference for your future. The journey to eternal youth starts with you. Thank you for taking the time to explore with me these 3 simple yet powerful exercises that help you maintain your health, flexibility, and youthful feeling after 60. Remember, age is not a barrier. Every day is an opportunity for you to care for yourself, keeping your body and mind healthy and full of energy, just like the inspiring stories we've shared. With just 10 minutes each day, sitting on your familiar chair, breathing deeply, moving gently, you are continuing to write your own vibrant and meaningful story of aging. I hope you will start today, for your health, for joy, and for precious moments with family and loved ones. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Health Revival channel. Together, we will continue on this journey of caring for health and spirit so that every day is a new day full of vitality. Wishing you and your family good health, happiness, and God's blessings. See you in the next videos.